This is Betty. She is my babysitter and like a second grandmother. She has 4 children and 4 grandchildren. She is 73 and she was born in Iran. She loves shopping, Persian music, her grandchildren, and she loves kids. So Betty, what was the most significant event in your life?
Can you repeat it, please?
What was the most significant time in your life?
When my kids graduate from college.
Why is that, Betty?
Because I love to be educated.
Of course. What do you wish somebody would have told you when you were my age about life?
Be successful at the life. Life.
Of course. Okay.
And healthy.
Betty, what kind of things do you like to do? You know, things that you just like in general, you know.
To be with kids all the time. And be with my family too.
And like, what kind of things do you like in general? Like dancing, music, food, like I don't know. Just what kind of
I
things?
like the food.
Of course.
That is first thing. I have 2 kind of magazine. I ordered it from Los Angeles and New York. I love to read them all the time and play with computer. See, I go a lot at the Persian program and listen to the people they are talking about before revolution and after that, and I listen to them. And I enjoy it.
Yeah. And tell me a little bit about your children and your grandchildren.
Oh, I have 4 kids. I love them. I have 4 grandkids. I love them. Bahram, Eli, Mojgan, Fariba, and Shahan. And my grandkids, Trevor, Brian, Melanie, Michael. They are wonderful. I love them like I like myself, more than everything actually. And they are helping me a lot most of the time. They are a good kid and good grandkids. Do you want to know about what are you doing now?
Sure, of course, Betty.
Eli is traveling at Europe and he is going to Israel next week. And he come to Portland a lot of time. And Mojgan, she is a wonderful girl and she is a dentist and she has 2 kids, Trevor and Melanie, and Fariba, she is a wonderful girl and she has 2 kids, Brian and Michael. And Shahan is wonderful person. He has depression and anxiety that bother me a lot. I am thinking all the time for that problem he has, and I pray to God all the time to help him. And that is my kids and my grandkids. Trevor, he is wonderful. He finished the college and he has a job now. And Brian, he lives in San Francisco and he has a job. He's a good artist. And Melanie is at university and she is wonderful. And she has 1 year more to finish the college. And Michael, he is in the college and he has, actually that is first year for him. And he has 3 years more and he is cute, wonderful, nice person. And I have you, Abital. I love you, sweetheart. And
I love you too, Betty.
And Benjamin. Benjamin, I think we talk a lot about that. He is my Mashiach.
Love you so much, Betty. Okay, so why don't you tell me a little bit about what you're doing now and like what you've been doing, like your jobs and everything.
Actually now I am a lot busy with Iqbal, my husband. He has a little bit problem with, I think, anxiety and Alzheimer's disease, I think, because he forgot everything. help Shahan a little bit and we be with you guys 2-3 times a week,
Mhm.
1 hour, 2 hours, and go to the gym and shopping.
Mhm.
That is, and cooking, not like before every day, just sometimes.
Mhm.
Yeah, visit with my kids.
So, Betty, what have your jobs been since you were very young? Have you been out? What have you been up to since you were younger? Like, what jobs have you done? Like,
You know what? At my country, I work many years. You know what? Sew the clothing,
mhm.
make the clothing,
Mhm.
and for a few years I had a hairdressing shop too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, and I raised 4 kids too, and you know I was busy all the time.
Mhm.
Sometimes at the night, sometimes at the day, every day actually. At the night when I was, you know, tired or I want to be busy, that time was not computer. I sew. I made the clothing.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was my life before.
Okay. And now you babysit a lot still, or are you
No,
just
no, no,
retiring
no,
now?
no, no. I am retired from 2000. 2000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Betty, what
Thank
other
you.
things do you like?
I like a lot of listen to or read biography from people.
Mhm.
Like when I was in Iran, when I came to Tehran, big city, I love to go to the theater and see the, you know, stuff at the theater.
Mhm.
And it was a person, he was from Isfahan. Isfahan is a city, and he had Isfahanian accent. And actually today I listened to the computer, I watched the computer, I listened, it was about that man.
Mhm.
He was actor, and really for 1 hour from 10 until 11, actually sorry, from 9 until 11, just I was stuck and listened to that program and enjoy it a lot and read biography about people.
Mhm.
Actually Farsi, Persian people, and with uh, Farsi language. It's hard for me to read a book, English book. I need to have a dictionary and find out the word. But Farsi is easy.
Okay, Betty. So why don't you tell me about Iran, like when you were there, when you were younger and stuff?
Yeah, I was in Iran for 40 years. I born there.
Mhm.
And it's nice country. It was good country, very pretty, very nice people. And I don't know anymore because I came out 40 years ago and I don't have anybody there. But sometimes I hear from the television, people they have a hard time. I don't know anything about Iran now. But before it was wonderful country. Everything really was good.
Mhm. So, Betty, why don't you tell me about why you left Iran in the first place?
Because you know what? I am Jewish
Mhm.
and we know a lot of a story about Jewish people after World War II, before that, after that. It's hard for us, Jewish family, live with that kind of, stay in Iran with that kind of revolution.
Mhm.
Because, you know what, I afraid. I had the 4 kids and I don't want they stuck in Iran and never, and they cannot come out after that. It was hard and I decided to go out. And first I went to Israel for 6-7 months. Actually no, maybe more. And after that Eli was here. I
Mhm.
came to America and I have a good time here. Everything here for me is perfect.
Mhm.
everything is good. I love America.
Okay, thank you so much, Betty, for letting me interview you.
I love you, sweetheart. I
Love you too,
Abidal.
Benny.
You are the best.
Thank you, Betty.